talk. I came to help Daniel set up equipment. I'm the equipment guy today. But
well, you look mighty good.
Good looking equipment guy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. It is good to be here with y'all. Who's not in the business yet? Let me see your hand. Who has not signed up yet? Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Well, welcome to the team. Let me tell you, I was one of those people, I used to come to meetings like this, I would sit all the way in the back because I'm a skeptic. And I was intrigued by the concept. It made sense to me. You're going to buy a product, like you're going to buy that bottle of juice. You may as well buy it, and if other people want it, you refer them and get paid for it. You're going to buy it anyway, right? Now, you drink, you go to movies. If you could go to a movie and get paid to refer the people, you tell them for free, right? So it always intrigued me, the concept. I love networking concept, but I joined one. Me and Jason, my best friend of 30 years back there, I joined the company. We didn't make any money. And then his father actually started a company, and he started making some money because he got in first. And I was just about to make some money and then close the company down. You know? So my whole understanding of the network marketing arena was, it makes sense in theory, but it doesn't make sense in my pocket. Right? And so 20 years later, after being in the industry for 20 years, I actually started my own company. And we did okay. Willie and Sherry Brown were my top producers in that company. But then I was undercapitalized and I didn't know what I didn't know. I didn't have enough money to really run the business. I was paying people too much, Matthew, and I actually overpaid folks and didn't calculate the taxes and had to shut the business down. And so I was left with the impression that networking is not for me. Not that it didn't work, but it didn't work for me. And I know how you guys feel sometimes. You say, you know, those guys up standing in front of the room, Daniel giving that blazing presentation with his nice pins on, yeah, whatever. I was that guy. And then I got in Cherry Bars. November 12th, 2013, I signed up for Cherry Bars. I remember my sponsor calling me. He said, Mike, you need to take a look at this company. And we had been in networking before. And I know how serious Nate is. And I was like, Nate, I say what everybody else doesn't like to hear. I'm good. I'm good. And I was good. I was managing 3 branches for a bank. I'm not going to call the name. But they call them Wells Fargo. I was managing 3 branches for Wells Fargo, mortgage banker for 15 years. I'm good. All right? Everybody take out a calculator real quick. Let's see how good you are. Let's see how good you are. What's the average amount of total savings that somebody can amass after working for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years? What's a good amount of savings? Savings. 401k included. I'll let you have your precious 401k. What's a good amount? 100,000? Is that what most people have? You think that's a good average? 40 years? 500,000. That's a good number. Is that a good number, everybody? I want a general consensus in the room. Good number? $500,000 to save. And how old are you once you've amassed that $500,000? How old are you now? Let's push it down. Let's say 60. Let's say you were fortunate enough to amass $500,000 by age 60, and you retire early because you know you got some money to live on. And how long you plan to live? I'm just asking. 25 years? All right. So put 500,000 in your calculator and divide it by 25. I don't even know the answer. I can do this number with almost any number. 20,000? 20,000? A year? Oh, you mean you work all your life and you amass $500,000? We didn't even adjust for inflation. We didn't take any taxes out of it. You know your 401 gonna get taxed, right? You know that. I didn't take any taxes out. I give you the whole $500,000. And you're going to live 25 years after age 60. You're going to die at age 85. And you're going to live on a $20,000 a year. Divide 20,000 by 12. Right, Roy? Divide 20,000 by 12. How much is that? $1,000. $1,666 a month. Divide that by 30.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna make it hurt. How much? You're gonna live on $55 a day?
Yeah.
That's a full tank game. You're gonna listen to me. I need you to hear me. This is comical. I'm a funny guy. But I'm passionate. I mean this thing. I need you to hear me today. Don't you leave here with your nose stuck up acting skeptical. Another word for skeptical is broke. All right, I'm going to tell you something. $55 a day, that didn't take into consideration your mortgage, your light bill, your gas bill, your water bill, your cable bill, your cell phone, medicine. You already 70. You know you need medicine and medical food. Right? And then you get home, you want a dog. Right? On $55 a day. So how you gonna live? You're gonna be dependent on who? Your children. Now you're gonna burden your children. Not only did you destroy your life, you're gonna pass that legacy on to your kids. Now they gotta not be able to work and they gotta take care of mom and dad. It's getting real. Where we at? This Atlanta? It's getting real in the ATL. So I'm sitting in my cubicle and I said, I'm good. And I didn't have a $500,000. How many of y'all got $500,000 in your and I'm not talking about your Carabao portfolio. How many of y'all already had your $500,000? If you had $1 million, it would only be 2 times better than that, $110 a day. What? That's 10 days.
I'll take it.
That's 10 days. That's 10 days in my front left pocket. Front left pocket. That's about 10 days of living expense. Why? Because as I'm sitting in my cubicle saying, I'm good, he called me back a few days later. He said, Mike, did you watch the video? I said, no, man, I didn't. He said, Mike, go watch the video. I said, man, just tell me about it. He said, it's a company called Carrot Bar. I said, bro, I don't even like carrots. He said, no, man. He said, it's carrot with a K, like gold. And I said, okay, cool. God, 103 days after starting that business, I left my full-time job and replaced my full-time income. I have not worked. March 3rd of this year made 5 years free. Even better. My wife, 1 year of freedom. Oh, yeah. This year, made 1 year of freedom for my wife, and it gets better. I have 5 children. Only one of them, she's a captain in the Air Force, has a job. The other 4, their allowance from their parents is more than they can make on the job. Why am I telling you this? It's because, as Mr. Higgins said, you gotta find a better way. A job will never financial freedom, ever. You'll never get free just working the job. You've got to find that system that Mr. Austin just obliterated. I hope nobody from the financial sector is watching them. They're going to try to find where we are. Because he gave us words of freedom. Yes. Now, I got something real big to tell you. The KBC is over 9 cents. They're not going to tell you who they are, but there are people in this room with net worths over $1-2 million right now. Right now. $500,000, $1 million, $1 million, $2 million. There are people in Carabao with $5 and $10 million net worth on the KBC alone right now. See, it's not on trial. One of the things that concerns me about live meetings, is like I'm a real analytical guy. Like, why do we come to meetings? Because, like, I didn't go to a meeting when I joined. I watched the video and I signed up. Why do we come to meetings? Because I don't want you guys who are not in to become disillusioned that we're trying to convince you. We don't want to convince you to get in. We just want to give you the level, enough belief. Right. Enough belief, because this world is replete with everything to destroy your belief. When we were little, man, we started growing up, and we was like, I want a helicopter and a jet plane, and I want a super yacht, and I want 3 houses in Maui and 2 in Fiji, and we had all these big ideas. And then some teacher told you that that was fantasy. They squashed your dreams. Right? They told you couldn't have it. And I believed it. And how many of y'all believe it?
Yeah.
Right? And here comes carrot bars. And it changes everything. I mean, what would your life be right now without carrot bars? I freak out when I'm sharing, when I'm sharing carrot bars with people. And they question my motivation. Right? Thank you. They question my motivation. They say, why are you doing this? I was talking to this guy. He works for the United States Mint, print our money. He said he went to work 2 weeks ago. One of his friends that worked in the mint with him dropped dead. At work. He's older than me. He's maybe 60. And he says, I don't have any money. Been working 40 years. I don't have any money. 47% of the people in Georgia don't have $200 in the bank. That's like every other person.
How many?
47%. 74% of the people in Georgia don't have $10,000 in the bank. It's quiet in this Presbyterian church. 74%. 82% of the people in the country, watch this one, this is going to break your back. 82% of the people in the whole country live check to check. Paycheck to paycheck, they miss one check and they're in the soup line. We saw the government shutdown. They missed 2 checks, and government workers were in soup lines. What kind of foolishness is this in the richest country in America? I can't give away too much that the lady told me last night, but there's a shadow world.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Yes.
There is a shadow world. There's a world for us, Mr. and Ms. Beavers, and then there's another world.
Yes.
They won't even talk to you.
Come on.
They're not going to talk to you at all. You're not invited. There's a world that starts at 10 million.
Come on.
You don't even have access to their products until you get to 10 million. Verified funds. You don't even know what's happening. I tell this little joke to my best friend Jason, 3 types of people in the world. People who watch the game, people who play the game, and people who don't even know the game is being played. Woo! You're not invited. And then here comes carrot bars. This is the first time, and it might be the only time in our lifetime, where you get to peek behind that curtain. And see that shadow world. So, I ask a very collective question coming from a person who was poor to now a person who is rich. Oh, I'm rich. I'm rich. And so, I'm new rich though. New more rich. Right? And so I asked the question to this very sophisticated financial person. I said, so the fees for the service that I'm going to acquire, I said, you need, what does it need to be? A cashier's check, you need guaranteed funds, you need like seasoning of funds, because I'm a mortgage banker. When you come to buy a house, you put your little $20,000 down, then we have to season it and source it. We have to tell where it came from. You know, off your job, and we have to see the documentation, the paper trail. Season, fine. So I pushed the question a little further. I said, Master, I was like, so it can be like cash? I can just give you cash? She's like, well, yeah. I said, like bands of thousands. Just push it across the table. Like, Yeah. Didn't even know the game was being played, did you? They don't take the wealthy through all that foolishness. Man, they make tens of thousands of dollars per minute, just like we're doing now.
Right.
Say that again.
It's normal, right? Everything is up. Prices up, gas prices up, plane ticket prices up, food prices up, cell phone bill up, cable bill up, rent up. Why your check down?
Right.
It's just an up world. The whole world is up. It's a complete up world, right? So take this journey with us, right? Even if you don't do anything else, Mr. Higgins said, at least, okay, well, this is my last thing to say. In 1970, the big pill just walked in the house. In 1970, if you had $100,000 and you took that $100,000 and put it in the wall safe and locked it out until today, and took it out, Greg, it would only have the buying power of $16,000. Inflation. If you took the same $100,000, went to a gold dealer, bought $100,000 worth of gold, put it in the same safe, how old are you, young man? Learn this today.
Amen.
You'll be rich 20 years from now.
Yes,
You'll be just completely rich. Take the $100,000, acquire gold, put it in the same safe, lock it away, and then open it up today. Guess how much it's worth? $4 million. $4 million. 100,000 turned to 4 million instead of 100,000 turned to 16,000. If you don't do anything else, does that make sense? Everybody raise your hand.
Yes.
That you're going to just at least save gold, right?
Right.
Okay. Everybody in the room raise their hand. Well, if it makes sense to save gold, would you tell anybody about it?
Yes.
Now you get paid.
Yes.
Oh. I wasn't trying to do the business. Now you get paid. Well, if you get paid for it, would you like to get paid a little or a lot? Well, now you got a business package. All right? If it makes sense to save gold, if it makes sense to get the crypto form of the gold that's going up in value by about $10,000 every 2 or 3 minutes. Right? Well, now you're getting crypto. Now you're doing the whole business. Are you going to call your friends and tell them? What phone are you going to call them on? Call my friend, hey Jason, you ready to go buy the Maserati? You go to Maserati dealer and you want to pay them in crypto, right? But they don't have the K marketplace, the carry marketplace. So you want to give them the carry marketplace, right?
Yeah.
Oh, now you can pay them, and now they're your customer. And then they put the cash exchange sticker in the window, and now all the other people say, what is that? And they tell them, now all the people that come to them to be customers are now your organization. Then they go tell their friends, now you got a monster organization. Right. Does this make a little bit of sense? Right? Get back to the person that brought you out today and get started making carrot bars your. And Conrad, who told you to come out today? Ray. Who? Ray. Fred. I knew I should have signed you. You're back with the person that told you about carrot bars and get started today. And this is it. This is it. This is our shot. All right. Thank you all very much.
I love this gentleman right here. He's the reason why I'm here today. Thank you guys for coming out. We have some light refreshments in the back. Absolutely get back with the person who invited you. Get your free account immediately. Take immediate action. You will have immediate results, okay? I'm also going to be here. Let's take some photos. Let's enjoy each other's company.